Wario must have an insanely high pain tolerance. Sorry. If he's trading blows with Mario, it makes sense. He has to have a high pain tolerance, because Mario's one tough motherfucker. And we finally have the flippers. It's a power-up, which allows us to swim. Yeah, it's just flippers, nothing else. Yeah, I also can't be the only one who likes to imagine Wario and Waluigi and power-ups or straight up draws them. That's actually quite a few things in on a DA. Like, you'll see pictures of Wario and Waluigi with classic Mario power-ups. To be fair, that's not really that far-fetched, because to be fair, in Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, Wario used Mario's power-ups in the final battle against him. Anyway, now that we finally have the ability to swim... Right, that's gonna be a problem. Ha! Alright, we have these currents to deal with. Now, I remember just doing this, so... In fact, I did this today, actually. So I thought I'd get a little bit of practice in... Sorry. I thought I'd get a little practice in this morning. And that's one of the good things about streaming, like, so late. Is that, it gives me an opportunity... It's that it gives me more time to, like, get stuff done. Including practice for specific games. In fact, I'm probably going to have to do that for my Heart Gold tomorrow. Anyway, got our next boss fight. Kitsune. Now, the Kitsune will shoot fireballs that'll bounce around. If you get hit by those, you are immediately knocked out of the battlefield. See me that, but what you gotta do is wait for that to hatch. Out comes a Goomba. Then you need to tackle it into the fox to deal damage. Yeah, pretty much every boss in this game follows the rule of dodge all their attacks. And, like... Sorry, pretty much follows the rule of dodge all their attacks, and then wait for the opportunity to attack them. It's a game of patience. And... Damn it. Double damn it. The one good thing about this is that it doesn't kick you out of the level, and getting back isn't really an issue. See, we're already back. I suppose they knew that, cause like if they made it that they took you too far, it would piss off too many people. So I'm kind of glad for this decision. Personally, I would have rather that we fought boss is normally. But again, I get this decision. Because again, when you have a character who's invincible, the boss is going to need to cause some sort of hindrance. Like, that has to be a Goomba, doesn't it? Because Goombas are chestnuts. Alright. Not good! That's what happens when you hit the spikes. Yeah, I got cornered there, and the shaking stunned me too much to get away. Yeah, I was really put in an unwinnable situation. Alright. And yeah, prepare for this a lot. Like, I'm gonna fail at almost all of these bosses. In fact, I've failed at all of them so far. Alright. Back of the head. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna need to focus for this bit. And they kind of look like Galoombas, actually. Damn it, missed. Got him. Now I can go down here. Now, what's our prize? A fan. We've got almost all the chests in the Pool of Rain as well. We just have one left. We waft it to get rid of that smoke. And we can move on to the stagnant swamp. Now, I'm actually going to go to the volcano's base, because now we've got those wheels, we can go to that minecart. And I want to see if there's anything we can do there first. Yeah, obviously they're a hindrance. The white ones just bump you, but the spiked ones are going to send you to the bottom of the map no matter what you think. Being perfectly honest, I'm just looking at Wario's sprites here. Like, as much as I like them, a part of me has been tempted to like redesign them to look like a modern Wario. It's just a recolor thing, really. Not that there's much point in doing it. I don't really do sprite stuff anymore. Just to explain, really, I used to do sprite comics. Yeah, if we touch the bats, we become Vampire Wario. Press the B button. We become a bat and we can fly. Get through here and we get a coin. Okay, not that special. But that green key might be. Yeah, Vampire Wario is probably one of the coolest transformations. Shame it's so underutilized. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to go back and get my cart again. Yeah, you really have to admit, like, the sprite work of this is really good. It makes me wonder if the people who worked on the sprites of this also worked on the Shantae ones. It's like I said, like, Wario's sprites here, like, they're good, but they're nowhere near as good or as fluid as Shantae's, but still really good for its time. It could just be a coincidence. To be fair, this is like the Game Boy Color exclusive. It's like this was around the time when on the Game Boy, where Game Boy Color exclusive games were becoming a thing, and they were a bit more advanced compared to the regular ones. Oh, that requires a red key. I only have a red chest. Sorry, I've got a green key. So let's hope the... Uh-oh. Yep. Well, I'll see if I can... Actually, where did I see a red key before? I'm trying to remember. Did I see a red key before coming here? Now I'm drawing a complete blank. It must be in that area, so... if I was a betting man, it's probably where the second cart is, and I just need to be careful not to fall off like a doof. Alright. Okay, I don't jump with the carts. Actually. Nice! That was actually helpful. And there's the key. Spot on. Like I said, I'm not going to bother going after the coins until I know I can get all 8 of them. I think what I'm just going to have to do is, after I get every treasure chest, and every upgrade, just go across the world and grab all 8 of them. In each world, of course. So there's a door there. I know what to do. I need to get the upgrades that access these pots. Not that difficult, and I know where it is. Alright. Let's see what our next treasure is. I'm kind of hoping for an upgrade. It is... What is it? It looks kind of like a frisbee. Alright, there was nothing there. Actually, there's a good reason for that. Some treasures don't actually do anything. But if you want to, like, 100% it, you have to, get everything. So there are some useless treasures. Yeah, and also notice, the east section is always at night. Now, thankfully, I not long did this one when I was practicing. So, this shouldn't be hard at all, really. There's the key. Sorry, there's a chest. And I think down here is the key. Oh, wait, no, I think what it is I need to pretty much go all the way around. There we go. That's a pretty cool section, though. Yeah, being honest, as much as I like the Wario games, Wario Land is the only one out of the classic trilogy. Wario Land 3 is the only one of the classic trilogy I've played. Because I didn't know about Wario Land 1 and 2. Like, I never got them. Like, I never did explain my origins and how I got this game. I'll talk about it in a minute. Because right now, you have a flute to play. Wario was always my favourite bard. Wario, you are a terrible bard! Grasslands? Volcano Base? And the Peaceful Village. Now, I remember those pots before that I've been going... Especially in, like, the last stage. Those contain snakes, and now that we've woken them up, we can use them. Once again, I'm going to be doing them in, sorry, I'm going to be doing them in order, so we're going to the Peaceful Village first. But yeah, my origins with this game, like, it's actually kind of bizarre. Damn it. Well, not as bizarre as one might think. Like, I was a little kid, and I was just watching the telly, watch some cartoons. Can't remember what those. I don't ask. And what ended up happening was that I was just watching. Sorry, I was just watching my cartoons. Then, and all of a sudden, my dad came home. I think it was just from work. I don't quite remember the full details. I'm assuming it's from work. And he was just like here, Thomas, have this. And sure enough, it was Wario Land free for. That was literally my first Wario game I've ever played, and it was kind of a shock to get it like that. Like, here's the thing. It wasn't in a box, it was secondhand, so I'm assuming that he got it from a friend from work and just decided to give it to me. I've still got it to this day. Because, like, I've been familiar with Wario for a long time now. Like, obviously, Super Mario Land 2. And there was also, like, the Mario Kart games, Mario Party. And Wario Land 3 just kind of surprised me, because I'm like, wow, a game where Wario is playable and it's not a spin-off. And I kind of fell in love with the gameplay. Anyway, I think that one's for later. I think this is now. Yeah. So what we gotta do is, we need to get this donut guy up here. Every time you pound the ground, it causes all the enemies to, like, jump up. So, gotta get them up on those. Wait for a minute. Then, do the same thing again, so you can break these donut blocks. Now, unfortunately, we can't climb down ladders, so we're going to need to wait for this to wear off. There we go. And our next treasure chest. A book! Finally, I can learn how to read. A part of me thinks... A part of me wouldn't be surprised if Wario didn't know how to read, but I like to think he's smarter than that. Alright. So I remember seeing that pot from before. Some cases, I kind of wish that I activated the pot before that, so I could have done both. But at the same time, I also leave the stage when I get a treasure anyway, so would have been no point. Well, wouldn't have made a difference. Alright. Rise up, snake. Thank you. But eventually those snakes will breathe fire. So they're actually kind of a hindrance if you leave them around, if you leave them near you for too long. Alright, hopefully this one won't be as bad as the last one. It's pretty bad, actually. Okay, so we go here. Fuck. Fuckity, fuckity, fucking fuck-a-fuck. That time I actually meant to land in the green. But I'm, mucked it up. Again, that flickering is getting on my nerves. Alright. Okay, so just a little less. Nice! Alright, with that out of the way, we can finally pass through. Actually, memory serves me. This might be the green chest, so... yeah, grab this just in case. It would make sense, because usually the keys aren't super far away from their respective chests. No, you don't. Alright, is this to a boss or just to the chest? I'm gonna climb down the ladder just in case. Oh, no, we're good. Nice. Wahahaha. I think another reason why I like Wario is because I've mentioned this in the Super Mario Land 2 live stream I did last year. But Wario has way more personality than Mario. And he's just genuinely a fun character. Anyway, got a crown. That wasn't really much, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, one more area. The Grasslands. Now, I remember seeing... yeah, here it is, right there. Alright, need to wait for him to, lower his head. Cheers. Now, I believe if I'm on his head while he's breathing fire, it won't set me alight. That's probably something I'm going to have to test later. Alright, these bubbles. If you get hit by these bubbles, they'll trap you and send you back to the top. Like that. And there's no way to escape them. Much like every other trap they throw you in. Again, like, nothing's meant to kill you, just piss you off. Which really does, I'm bringing to question about Wario's insane durability. Okay, so there's the chest. Nothing here. I wouldn't say this was a waste of time. Whoops. Because at least I know now where it is. Actually, no, I can just swim up. Ha! Alright, so the key must be in that upstairs door up there. No! Fuck. Again, out from all the things to bother me in this game, it's a knockback, and to be fair, it's very justified. You go like 50 feet with how much knockback you get. Oops. I should have just went in the door. Alright. Oh! Those things drop fast! Alright, so they're basically donut blocks. Just need to be a bit more careful. And time it way better. So on the plus side, even if I fall all the way down, I can at least get back up. I guess this is just a safety thing. And got ya. And that's how I get that coin. Got it. Okay. One thing I will say though, I do like this music, but I think it has a bit too many ear-grating sound effects. Then again, Game Boy music tracks were always hit and miss to the general public. We got the Sun Scepter, I think. Might just be a fancy walking stick. Ah, with the book in hand. And the magic staff. We freeze the lake. So it was not the Sun Scepter, but rather the Freeze Everything Scepter. Well, we confirmed that Wario does know how to read. The Frigid Sea. Alright. So we need a throw ability for that. Just gonna swim ahead to see what there is. Nothing I can make use of. Alright, yeah, ice physics. Ice physics. You slip like crazy, and in a game with insane knockback, this is only going to be worse. Oh, hello. And there's the grey key. As always, the grey key is the first one you find. Damn it. I said I'm hit and miss about the music. This is not bad. And there's the chest. And let's see what our prize is. Bowser's Shell. It's a power-up. And I think I know exactly what it's for. Yep. We can break those now. And we can break those ones as well. So now we can go to A Town in Chaos, Desert Ruins, and that's it. Alright. We'll start off with Desert Ruins. Okay, so we need a place where we can, so we need to find a place where we can break blocks from above us. Problem is I don't quite remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can break this now. Snow. Actually, memory serves me. I think I saw something like that in the Moon Door area. So let's head there. Come on, snap out of it. Well, on the plus side, that one's breakable, so I can get down quicker. Okay, so maybe it was in this bit. Yes, this bit here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't rush that. Otherwise, Wario's gonna have a splitting headache in the morning. And that's what I get for looking at the camera after making a bad joke. Alright. To be fair, I could just try and take those guys out. Okay, will this? Yep. Got ourselves a minigame. So, where was the minigame block? I don't remember seeing one. Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's play more shitty golf. Alright. Looks to be cut and dry here. Wow, really? Alright. Fuck. Yeah, I felt that now. God, the simplest ones, and I screwed it up. I had my chance to do this on my first try and I messed it up. And now I've gotten the crappy courses. Well, it doesn't count as a bunker, thankfully. Okay, so just a little less. Perfect. Now, where was that minigame block? I don't remember seeing it at all. I just kind of wanted to see this again, honestly. After all the daft transformations, that one... Well, I don't even know if I should really call it. There we go. Wait, really? Okay. Ha! Not that time, you little worm. Okay, so I'm gonna need to find a way to get over there. Let me head back into the top real quick. Let's see. Now here's the thing. I had to complete a minigame, so odds are I need to come in through another way. Now, it can't be I'm going in at daytime, because that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I should stop messing with them, because I don't think they're blocking the way. So now I can't bust those. Wait, hang on, I'm curious about something. Nope, okay. So it has to be something that Wario can smash with his head. Or maybe... No, it has to be the green one, because normally the chests are done in order. I don't think there's ever a point where you have to get the blue one before the green one. Let's see. Let me just test something. There we go. Thought as much. Okay, we got another one of those slice bots. And now, here's our prize. Another crayon. Alright, so what was the other one? Town in Chaos, that's it. So something that requires me hitting my head off something. I might know which one it is. Because I remember when I was practicing this game, I went in here. And couldn't really get the treasure chest. And I think this is where the head upgrade comes into play. But I could be wrong. But I won't know until I try. Let's see. There's the blue key up there. Actually, no. This might be just a blue key only thing. Let me take a look at one. So it has to be the red chest. The biggest problem I'm having right now is that I've went beyond where I was practicing the game, so this is going to be pretty much blind after Lord knows how long. I just don't get this bit, unless I get like a super... Well, I know that one of the things I get is a supercharge. Alright. Okay, so it's not that way. Might be on that roof up there. So now I've only got about an hour left before to call it quits, and I've made a significant amount of progress. Like, more than I was expecting. I reckon it's going to start to slow down soon, however, once I try to go for 100%. Because, like, as much as I said that this is Metroid-like, it's a linear type of Metroid-like, fortunately or unfortunately. I guess to be fair, this isn't actively trying to be a Metroid game. This is just, like, using a similar mechanic. But even then, I don't even think the devs had that in mind when they were making this game. Alright, so that frog's in the way. Alright. Actually, might be in here. Let's see. There's no way to get back. Who's there? I'm not sure if this is true, but it feels like the more you bump into stuff, the quicker it is for Wario to get set on fire. That's just what I've noticed, but I could just be imagining it. Alright, let's try it again, with less zombification. Because honestly, zombies are just not cool. They're seriously not. If anything, it's probably the most overused and boring concept in the entire video game series. Yeah, here we go. Wait for those to pass. So if I get turned into a zombie here, I can at least, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to turn here. Yeah. Alright, we got this annoying boss fight. Now, we need to jump on this rabbit. And he'll turn into a ball. Problem is that this turtle's in the way. This is basically a Torsen Hair boss fight. So what we kind of have to do is, we kind of need to throw this rabbit into the goal while making sure this turtle doesn't block him. So, problem is, this is probably the most irritating boss in the entire game. Because it's so hard to jump over him to position yourself properly. Case in point, come on! What the hell? Ah, I hate this fight. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Now here's the biggest problem. That tortoise is a cheating fuck because he'll actually dodge the ball. He won't catch it. So if you get stepped on once, you immediately lose a point. Come on, get in there. This is without doubt the worst boss in the game. Because you don't have enough time to take out that turtle and throw the rabbit in with this shitty I don't want to call the game crap. I don't want to say the game has crap controls. It has fine controls, but there's too much bounce. So it's really hard to position yourself to like okay, so I gotta get rid of this tub, but then I gotta jump over the rabbit. The problem is that you can't really do that with such a strict time limit. And yeah, it's literally impossible to kick the rabbit into the goal while the turtle is active. He is an excellent catcher, while simultaneously a cheating fuck. You stay in your shell. For fuck's sake, this boss sucks. Oh, come on! Oh, just get over there.